Yo, check the mic 1 2. Yeah, this that real shit, know what I'm saying? Line dancing truth right here. Carlos in the building dropping bombs. Quan 2, knowledge like Psalms. Steph holding court, no calm. Drama, history, ain't no qualms. Stories untold, never grow old. Gold, clicking record, we about to unfold. Truth be told, only inline dancing. Yeah, that's the name. Carlos, Quan, Steph, ain't nothing the same. We spitting fire, igniting the flame. Line dancing community, ain't no shame. Only inline dancing. From the dusty trail to the disco lights, we breaking down moves day and nights. Feuds and folklore taking flight. Step, ball change, feeling right. Line dance kings with all our might. Mike, you think you know the story? Nah, son, you don't. We digging deeper, planting seeds, confront the past, the present, watch the drama confront. Yeah, we ain't front. Only inline dancing. Yeah, that's the name. Carlos, Quan, Steph, ain't nothing the same. We spitting fire, igniting the flame. Line dancing community, ain't no shame. Only inline dancing. You think you know the story? Nah, son, you don't. We digging deeper, planting seeds, confront the past, the present, watch the drama confront. Yeah, we ain't front. From the dusty trail to the disco lights, we breaking down moves day and nights. Feuds and folklore taking flight. Step, ball change, feeling right. Line dance kings with all our might. Mike, only inline dancing. Yeah, that's the name. Carlos, Quan, Steph, ain't nothing the same. We spitting fire, igniting the flame. Line dancing community, ain't no shame. Only inline dancing. From the dusty trail to the disco lights, we breaking down moves.
What's up, y'all? Only in Line Dancing Podcast.
What up? What up? We here. We back for another one.
Episode 28.
Hit them likes. Subscribe. Be active in the chat.
Get my beads out. I got this from North Carolina.
They gave y'all some shirts too, baseball shirts, didn't
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that. I disappointed myself on that one. But yeah, this is from Gita Bugs. She do jewelry, but her daughter got a company with the beads and the actually got a matching bracelet to it with the LDP on it. You know what I'm saying? She was like, you sitting on the throne, you gotta have your African tribal beads. I said, okay.
What up, Candace? What up? Ain't that Kiana? See, now with this right here, it ain't their names, it's they emails or YouTube names.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, y'all say y'all name.
What's up, Tara?
Okay, I see it.
I'm already used to it now, seeing the YouTube names. I see LaShawn, I already know it's Candace.
Yeah, I know who that is. I know who that is. Tara. Okay, Rita Pink. I know who that is.
You better. You'll be in court.
Y'all hit that like buttons though.
Double overtime. It's crazy.
Oh, they came as 2 overtime, man. I turned that game. I thought that was over
They ball. I told you they going crazy.
So when he was up 6. I said it's over. They had the ball too. Man, that's gonna be a game of attrition. Whoever tied, the ain't fouled out, left.
Yep. Let everybody know where you're tuning in from. Let us know where you're tapping in from.
What up, Curl? Miss Johnson.
Me and Steph, we're gonna do a sub party. We're gonna go live. We're gonna get Steph to go live on here. We just gonna share it to Facebook in the daytime, 12 noon. We're doing a sub party. Everybody come on and subscribe. Get to 1,000. You know, DJ for 2 hours. Get us to 1,000.
Shit done fouled out. Nashville. Okay, that must be Keanu.
Nashville, Tennessee. I see y'all. Mobile, Alabama. It's so funny until I finally went to Mobile. It was like 2017, 2018. I always, when you say Mobile, Alabama, I used to just envision trailer parks just lined up. And I finally went. Y'all got a whole downtown there. It's nice as hell down there on the water. Real nice. They got like a little strip down there. It's like a little miniature I don't know if say Bourbon Street, but they got a little strip with restaurants and bars and stuff. It's nice.
I done been woke up on that with a name that I thought they was country type, or and then you get there, like yo, that's what I thought about Nebraska. Actually, to be honest,
Yeah, yeah.
oh that too. Like,
When me and Quan went out to that party, the other party outside of the party you're supposed to be at, it was surprising to see. You know, they got a. First of all, I didn't know they had all them damn black people in Omaha. You know,
we know cornfield, corn.
they got Top Golf, they got malls and all kinds of stuff. I'm like, okay,
Yeah, they do. We was there.
but we was at what PF Chain. They got all the brand, the big name brand stuff that we got.
That restaurant. I mean, no, that now we have Amtrak.
Yeah.
That zoo ain't nothing to mess with though.
Oh yeah, that's legit. Naptown. Okay, I see y'all. He said, now we got Amtrak. Okay, y'all moved on the way up now.
What city got Amtrak? Who you talking about?
I think that's all. You don't mind. These YouTube names. I don't know all the YouTube names on here. Hold on. That's
So the train come through there. That's what you're saying. We got the train. Okay. Our state fair
we
is
got
here
New
now.
Jersey in the house.
Got our state fair going on down in Raleigh.
He said we got Top Golf and Dave and Buster.
We got that spot. Even Busters.
Yeah, I'm about to find out what Little Rock, Arkansas got. I ain't never been there. I've been to Arkansas. I ain't never been to Little Rock. We're gonna see. That's the birthplace of y'all favorite president, Bill Clinton. We're gonna see. Detroit.
I tried to get this back screen off. Left it. All right. What we talking about, man? Called the Orange Ale. Yeah. What he talking about? President. Of course he is. Anyway, first
He
of all,
said that liar.
shout out to Glass City. On
You ever
another,
been to the event?
yeah, I've been a few times.
But they say they on like, what was it, 22nd anniversary or something? What was this?
Yeah,
It was 20 something, 20th, 21st,
that's more than that. Well,
25th. It was something crazy, 20 something.
yeah, they up there.
They've been out there for a minute.
What
Toledo.
was it, Keith? Lakeisha, what was it? They 20 what? I think it's up like 25, somewhere 26.
Yeah,
What up?
everybody talking about they OG. They OGs.
27.
22. Okay. Yeah, that's deep. I mean, the first jump was in 2003.
30.
Jesus.
Who
7
long?
years before I even started line dancing.
Who long? And they almost I think they
That's a
1
good
year.
question. You gotta excuse the senior citizen. He didn't take his meds. Wow.
What you talking about me?
How you looking around the room? Is Demaya in here yet? Demaya, where you at? Somebody tag Demaya in this joint.
Common ground. Back no. Glass City. Like I said again. I said this earlier when I said this now. I see I got a feed. Keep my light on. What light? What you talking about? She there.
Yeah, you know, Steph want to be sexy. Keep it low light. Keep it dim.
That's one look right. Okay.
Yeah, if you in line dance Monday, speaking of, he got that purple he got on. That's the color we wearing next week. We did pink this week for breast cancer awareness. We wearing purple next week for domestic violence awareness. They're in the same month.
I'm wearing purple for Lakers, baby.
Okay, that too. Team LeBron over here. Team LeBron.
BAC.
He's sitting on the throne too.
Oh no.
Oh my, SGA is going off. Oh, she here? Hey, Demai, I'm about to send you the link, man. We're gonna get you on here, man. We talk about Cleveland real quick. Get you on here.
Well, back to what I was saying about Glass City. Yo, I done came to the conclusion I ain't missing another Glass City as long as I'm dancing. Because they do the stuff I like, which is the old school stuff. They don't forget about the old school. Well, not the old school. I ain't even gonna say that. The golden era for me. Them dances. I was looking at the videos. I'm like, man, we don't do that stuff only but a select few places. I missed that dance. Missed out one. Missed out. Common Ground did the same thing though, actually. So, but yeah, I ain't missing Toledo no more. No more. Carlos, how was the event you was at, Carlos? Tell them about it. Let's talk about it, bro.
Yeah, I was at the 4th annual Majestic Spirit Line Dancers event. Hospitality was on point. Rondi was the DJ, so you know he was playing for everybody. Everybody was dancing. We had Eugenia was one of the instructors, 757 in the house, Eugenia Gordon. And this was a great example of what we talked about probably about 4 or 5 episodes ago. When you come to these events, every event, y'all, you ain't got to make a new dance. We got dances that a lot of people around the country are not doing, and the dances that she taught, people in the region didn't know, and so it was good. Like she taught Rose some more. Y'all saw I did that myself in my class, but you would think most people would know that, but there's a lot of people in this country that don't know that dance, and
Is that
she
is that what she taught?
she taught 2 dances. That was one of them, yeah. Mhm.
Mm.
And it's like I think a lot of people get caught up in keep creating dances when you already sitting on classics and dances that people should already know. Just teach it. And that was great. That was great.
Ha. Rita stupid.
Great.
Oh, really? Yeah, it's their fourth annual. I mean, I was there last year. Damn,
Yeah, fourth annual. Yeah.
I only been on.
So they reached out to me. They was like, what size T-shirt you wear and what you wanted to say on the back. So I was like, T-shirt size, extra large, name, nothing crazy, Carlos, put on the. So I get there and they got these official ass baseball jerseys. Now I'm mad because I told them Carlos. I was like, I knew you was getting jerseys. I would have put the Lion Dance prints on there. It still look good though. And they they red too. So I was super hyped. I'm gonna have to frame that jump between Quan's basketball jump, the ATL sliders, and the baseball jump they just did. I'm gonna have to frame both of them because they both was red. Yeah.
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah, it was fun, man. They had plenty of vendors. And I'm gonna talk about this too. Um, people don't. I don't. Before I say something, Steph, where do you sit when it come to vendors at event?
Where do I sit? What do you mean?
Yeah,
What I think about?
are you big on thinking people need to be supporting them, or you just think it's just the vendors come at their own?
It depends on the event, but for the most part, I think you should support if you
Yeah,
can.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because I think what happens is that this type of event is very affordable event, but it's very affordable because they got all these vendors there that offset the cost. So they probably had like 12 vendors there.
that's a lot.
And I tell people, you excited about the ticket price was being cheap, and they included food too. And you gotta go there and buy something, buy a cupcake, lotion, wristbands, shea butter, something, you know. But,
And we know we cheap.
mm.
Line dance is the cheapest recreation. I'm doing quotation.
Don't buy no food, don't buy no drink, don't do nothing.
Most people they know they if they teaching somewhere, you getting a venue and it's going by people, supporting the bar and the food, you in trouble. And,
You be there for a couple months.
and, yeah, ain't gonna last long. You know, they will not pay for
Mm.
bars or they will not. They want to bring their own stuff. On water, no, you can't bring it in there.
Hey, Demaya, did you get that link? Go ahead and click that link, girl.
Or they go outside.
So
They go outside and drink, come back in
exactly, pre-gaming in the parking lot. Hmm.
all the time. But Keisha, did you cramp up this time? Are you sore? Absolute trouble. Shay, you was there? I ain't see you, Shay.
Yep, Shay was there. Tomorrow she was there
Garden City.
in North Carolina.
Oh, she was in North Carolina.
North Carolina, yeah.
What?
You know, somebody is a permanent resident. Mm.
Wait a minute. Mm, mm, mm. North Carolina.
Oops, was I supposed to say that? Um, you know, Pleasure got the Pleasure Mobile, the van, 15 van. He pull up deep.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to get one of them because I a lot of people have told me basically they would travel more if they didn't have to drive. Somebody be like Pleasure. I'm gonna go invest in one of them Jones, man. Just start pulling up
The
10, 15 deep.
Scooby Doo mobile. Scooby Doo
Mhm.
Doo. Mm.
Said sometimes the bar is limited. Yeah, you having y'all old black people stuff.
So let me get this right, Shay. So you came all the way to North Carolina instead of going to right there in your backyard.
Nah, she ain't go nowhere.
Oh, she over here.
She was in her backyard.
Oh, well, that makes sense. Oh, okay. My bad. Last time I talked to her, she was going to do it. Well, I guess you've done it. Okay. Hmm. My.
I said, my.
So we have to sacrifice and drink something else sometime. Something else. I mean, if you want to keep it going, you do what you got to do. You don't even got to drink it. I mean, just at least pay for it and let it sit right there. Or let somebody else drink it. Somebody else might drink
Yeah. Right.
it. Yeah.
Girl, you want this drink, girl?
You say how long she was minding her business. Yeah, she was doing something. Well, Shay, if you here, welcome to North Carolina. I mean, like everybody coming over here. Y'all come on down here, man. They know what.
Didn't you just say somebody else moved down there? Who else moved down there?
Yeah, D from
Oh yeah. D. Yeah.
Step just class fame. She down here permanently. They know where they dancing at. You know, that's crazy. Start over. They go chop. What up, chops? Chop a lot.
Mr. What I Miss.
Hmm. I think the Maya said, she at work, she at the hospital. She can't come on.
Oh, okay.
That's what she said.
Somebody be down in the background. Clear.
But since you can't come on, let me go ahead and address this though. I'm gonna say this so since maybe she come on in. Let me clear the air about something. One thing I don't like is when people take what I say and try to flip the about what I say. Because last week I made a statement that a certain area was behind. Now, a certain individual, took it upon themselves, they wanted to dispute that, which is their right. They can do that. Um, but what I have a problem with the talk that came after, from people that wasn't on the podcast, from what they say they heard, that I said basically talking junk about Cleveland or talking junk about Ohio. Let me get this straight right quick. Just because I say people behind, that don't mean talking junk. Being behind don't mean you can't dance, you not good or whatever. That's more about a knowledge thing, meaning you're not up on stuff. They ain't got nothing to do with talking junk. They ain't got nothing to do about downing nobody. Because there was at one time There was one time when we was behind. We all been there. When I first started, of course, we had to be behind. I didn't know what was out here in the culture. Started. And if somebody said y'all behind, I ain't gonna take offense to it, especially when it's true. So
It, I think so. To piggyback off that, this is a great topic because I feel like we got both ends of the spectrum. You got Stefan, who knows a lot of dances. He teaches a lot of dances. And you got Carlos, the epitome of we behind, right? And so when you say, if Steph told me, yeah, y'all behind, I am. I, that don't mean we don't get lit. Don't mean we won't be turning up. Don't mean we'll have a good time. And I think a lot of people get that confused. Like I can go to every state and show you nights where they line dance and everybody having a good time, everybody turning up, everybody getting a party on. But two things can be true. Y'all can be having a good time and you can be behind. And because I'm on that end of the spectrum, when it comes to line dancing, same thing I told Steph on Friday. If I come to your city and I'm dancing all night, y'all behind. If I'm dancing all night, y'all behind. And that's an indictment on me, right? And I'm telling you, if I go to a TCH party, I know I'm not gonna be dancing the whole night because I'm behind. I'm not. You have to be honest with yourself. Are you up to date with the newest line dances? Are you traveling? Do you know what's out there? Are you teaching these things? Are you teaching yourself these things? Are you bringing your ass to class? No. And it's not saying that because we say you behind or your area is behind is taking a shot at that area. It's not. We've all agreed, all the instructors that teach at Pittsburgh said together, Pittsburgh is behind. Pittsburgh will tell you they are behind. And it's okay. And we're not talking about that one group out of the 75 groups in your town. You know, we're talking about in general. When we say a city or area, we're talking about in general, not the 5 people that dance, that travel and do stuff. We're talking about that region. So when I came on here, and I was one of the first people that said it. I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there. We talking about Cleveland. I said Cleveland probably got the most line dancers in the country that don't travel. They got classes like 7-Eleven. I was at Samara class, and Carmen texted me and said, "Well, we 2 blocks away." I'm like, "God damn, what's going on?" Like, but they got a lot of people, a lot of classes, they don't go nowhere, and there's nothing wrong with that. You just gotta take it how you want to take it. You can take it, we behind, I want to learn more, or you can take it as we behind and we cool with it. You know?
yeah, and when I'm saying that, I'm not sitting here trying to knock nobody. Wasn't talking, bring it down, but I'm just speaking facts because I was there. I was literally in that city twice. I've seen it for myself. I've talked to so many people from that area that tell.
Look at Chops. He said Memphis behind. Look, see,
Yeah,
it's okay.
Cynthia, like when you, I mean, people trying to get me to come to Cleveland do a workshop there because they say they're so behind. They're in the works with that now. I was not trying to say that to down nobody. It's basically saying, can you go anywhere in the country and you're going to get your share of dancing in? If you can't say that, you're behind. If you doing what, like Carlos said, you could be the cream of the crop in your city. You could be the one to dance all night there. That's cool. But can you take it on the road? Can you come? I would tell anybody, and I would challenge anybody. If you say you can dance, then we know what the dancing event's at. Come on down.
Yeah, it's a fact.
That's it. Come to the show. It's over. Like, yeah,
And even Richmond, we behind. We as a whole, Richmond, we way behind. But that's why we're trying to be intentional. Michelle got these 2 workshops coming up. Brandon gonna be popping in on her. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like we know we behind. We're acknowledging it, and we're trying to catch up. It's okay. It's okay, bro.
yeah. But look, the funny thing about it, what got back to me though is like the how they flip this stuff. I'm talking junk about them. I'm saying they ain't nothing. I ain't never said nothing like that, man.
Yeah, I seen some posts that was put up. People were trying to, they won't say your name, but they was pretty
I,
much.
I guess I've been off social media because I ain't seen none of it.
But no, this is the thing though. And then when people go back and see, they ain't even see the podcast. The one who talking, they ain't see the podcast. Then people come back, double up, see the podcast, coming back, telling them, nah, that ain't what he said. I'm like, nah, it ain't what I said. I mean, like, I'm gonna keep it real with this. Now, people take it how they want. Us 3 on here, there's something strong about each one of us, what we got. Now,
Right.
Paula, marketing, how to say yourself, how to do. You see what he's done. His reputation, his resume speaks for itself. Quan, the talent on the floor, the physical, you know, it's pretty much unmatched, yo. Then me, like my resume speaks for itself. When I'm talking, what gets me even when I said people took it like I said because going to different classes. Like you can go to different classes you want to. I'm not saying you can't go. Never said that. But I'm just saying from my experience, what I've seen is if you want to get to a certain point, like that's that's the best route. You can still, if you want to do it. I'm not telling nobody what you can and can't do. But to question what
Hold
I
on, wait,
say,
hold on, wait, because we got to preface this first though. If you doing a lot of beginner dances, we not talking about you, right? You can go to 8 classes a week. We don't care because they kind of they falling along the same lines. We talking about people that's trying to dance
What
and
up,
learn.
though? What up?
Intermediate to advanced level dancing. It does
yeah,
take a certain kind of instructor to get certain people to the point they need to get to. You can go
exactly.
anywhere and catch it on the floor if you
You're right.
not.
I said that. You're right. I should have said that. What I mean is, if the classes are the same, not beginner, cause yeah, beginners can intertwine. They can all mix and mingle. But I'm saying, say you got 2 classes that teach the same thing, intermediate, advanced. That right there. Because like I said again, at times they're gonna teach the same thing. No instructor teach the same, no instructor call out the same thing. You hear your instructor voice in your head where you left. It's confusing. I've seen people come and try to tell me how this other instructor taught something. I have to get rude at times. Well, that ain't how it go.
Lakeisha, y'all don't count because everybody in the class is an instructor. So y'all got instructors teaching instructors. That don't count. Y'all.
I'm talking about see, Keisha, we're not talking about you, Keisha. And we're not talking about Detroit. I mean, but you know, Detroit is back up on it. But let's not act like it wasn't a time when they would, when everybody stopped having class for a minute. I read too. Can't make people do what they want to do. Period. You'll stress yourself out more than that. No, you won't. No, you won't. That's not true either. I'll make them do it. I ain't stressed out.
Oh, she said she agreeing with you.
Oh,
She's being funny.
yeah. No, I'm saying what she's saying. Like, nobody's saying about making them do nothing. Nobody's saying that.
She's trying to guide people in the right direction. You can do what you want to do at the end of the day.
Yeah.
As
Like, you
long as
got,
you happy, if you happy, we happy. We ain't gonna be mad.
like, a lot of people get frustrated if you got all beginner classes. You got to think of certain people like, no, we are not a large number of the intermediate advanced dancers, if you want to call it that. I don't like calling it that, but we're going to call it that so y'all understand what I'm saying.
It is what it is.
You got to have an avenue for them. That class not going to be as big as the beginner class. It's not going to be big at all, Pop. But it's not fair to them to not have some outlet. Las Vegas people used to come to my advanced class. I was bringing Vegas up. You know that stuff because you popped in and saw. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I think we talked about this Friday too, Steph. In all these different cities, how many advanced classes do y'all really got anyway? Yeah, they got one, maybe two. So you ain't going to but so many classes anyway. Most of the instructors are teaching baby dances and beginnerish dances. If you got 30 line dance classes in your city, 22, 25 of them, they doing bad boy and cowgirl and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like we keeping it in the book.
Yo, that's smooth. I don't like that stigma too. When they always people always label me with advanced. It's like they saying I was saying behind people talking about advanced. I'm like, no, I'm talking about all dances. They ain't got to be just advanced dance. Cause
What you know, I always say that you teach at the level above of what you teach at. So by you being, I label you advanced line dancer, but when I say that, I'm saying that you can teach all levels, right?
yeah,
Because to me, I'm not going. If somebody, if you only dance on a beginner level, you're not going to be teaching me no intermediate or advanced dance. I'm not going to be. I'm not.
nah. But what I'm saying is when they say, but when the person I heard them saying, that I was talking junk, like. We ain't gotta be doing advanced dance. I'm like, I wouldn't just talk about advanced dance. I'm talking about dances, period.
Yeah,
Dance that's in the band that they doing. I mean, when I came to the I BCC, most of them hadn't seen that, and they had got taught at just months earlier. But
yeah.
I'm like, I teach whatever needs to be taught. It ain't just advanced. All I'm saying is advanced more. I'm not even gonna say advanced. More intricate dances speak more to my soul. I get bored easy doing the same simple stuff. That's all I'm saying with me. I don't knock it. I don't knock what they do. Do you? I'm just saying for me. Now, what I'm gonna teach, I've lost a lot of people that come because they say we doing too much. But that's cool. I always say this, I'd rather have 10 dancers that want to dance rather than 40 that's gonna sit there and say complain. I don't want that. Cause then I'm not
Mm.
gonna be happy. I'm not gonna be happy when I feel like I'm working. I don't want it to feel like I'm working. Again, ain't no fun. But I go.
What's up,
What,
Chops?
what up? What up, good people?
You came on here to talk about how behind Memphis was.
No, man, I'm late to the podcast, so I don't really know what y'all talking about. But what it seemed like is uh, kind of like what happened last week. Somebody said something, and then they got offended by what was said when they could have just
Oh, you talking about Miss?
you know
What
ex-
TT Miss Gwen?
The thing is, man, people gonna say what they want to say, and you can say whatever you want to say, but at the same time, it's how it's how you receive it, really, though. Like if you already in defense mode, you gonna take it as somebody coming at you that way, bro.
but it should be no
Like,
defense, man. If everybody got their own opinions. If I feel like this man who has 17,000 people, 1,700 people coming to Virginia for an event should not be showing y'all what hotels to do or how to find a hotel. That's my opinion. If you don't agree with me, that's cool. That don't mean be offended by what I said.
I mean, it's
Like
funny.
whatever Stefan said about people being behind. Okay, if you don't agree with him, don't be offended. Just hey, I don't agree with him. Keep it moving. I don't agree with a lot of stuff that go on, but I keep it moving.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, it's funny you say that, but at the same time, right? So check this out. I agree with everything Steph said, right? But at some point, right, we had to think about those sensitive dancers. I don't, I'm just saying we go. Let's keep it real for a second. Those sensitive dancers who's always on the fence, no matter what it is. It could be as simple as, do you want some cornbread to eat with your meal? And think about this, right? The same one that say, "Oh, I'm the hottest in my city. Oh, I can do this." Like you said, you can go somewhere like Ohio, go to Detroit, go to Philly. Now, Delaware, the folk dance. They dance. You know, ain't no boots on the ground. You know, ain't none of that. You know, same old 2-step. Now, them people really dance. And then now you don't know none of them dance. Why you don't know none of them dances? Because you ain't been in class.
Hold up though.
You ain't
And
paid nobody fees. You don't want to pay nobody fees. You ain't come to class.
hold on. I got dressed to see. I'll be like, and again, now the Mike said beginner class will always have high attendance because most people don't care to learn a 30-piece dance. We know this. Let folks do them. First of all, who's stopping folks from doing that? Where that come from? That little last line.
Themselves.
Who said we trying to make folks? We're not making folks do nothing. We're not doing that. Yeah, they can do them, but don't get offended when we sit there and say because y'all doing y'all and you letting them do them, y'all still behind. Y'all doing. That's it.
That's the
Be quiet.
crazy part. Because if anybody it was supposed to be getting offended, it would be me, right? Like, but it's like the truth is the truth. Like you can't be mad at the truth. Because what happens is you mad when you look in the mirror. You like, damn, I don't even know nothing. That shit hurt.
Saying like, what are we getting
Now
You
the
mad?
think
DJ
you,
came.
you think I'm finna go to All Scout without doing some studying on what I need to know? Cause I know what dance they gonna be on. Shh, I don't know none of these latest stuff,
You think
but
I
I
ain't finna?
bet you I'm gonna know it before I get to All Snap.
You think I ain't gonna teach in class all snap stuff all next week? Once I get past it, so is.
Yeah, it's
They
a
she
real
done,
thing.
she done gave me a list of the stuff they doing. You can see
Oh
it
yeah,
right
send me
here.
that list then.
You know, shit. This is what we did in class. Boom, there it is, right there. From me,
See,
jail.
how many of y'all doing that homework before y'all go to an event? I
That's
ain't
it.
doing that. Homework.
Man, everywhere I go, I do homework. Too.
Yeah,
Hell, I did homework for the beginner ball. Like, let me learn
Exactly.
this
I used to
beginner
put
dance.
out. I put out 100 dance lists for the beginners ball. Everybody put out lists. So
wait, but
if
hold
you go
on,
somewhere you ain't ready to do
hold
nothing,
on.
you ain't ready to
Tell
dance.
funny thing. We gonna be behind in Cali because we don't really do a lot of their stuff.
I know. I'm gonna be sitting on the sideline, but get what?
It is on.
Whatever dance they doing, hey, what's the name of that dance? Who made
Crazy.
that? I bet. I
Yeah.
bet I have it by the next event by swag.
Am I on here?
Yes, you is, man.
Is she?
Okay.
What up, D?
Yes. I'm at work, so I can't show y'all know I'm in the hospital. I ain't trying to get fired.
Somebody getting
But
sold up right now.
yeah. So I want to address a couple things. It's not that anybody is sensitive about anything. It's just the bottom line. Why do we keep beating a dead horse when we already know? Yes, in the line dance community, period. Whether it's Cleveland, whether it's Philly, Florida, it doesn't matter. Period. We have more beginner dancers than advanced dancers, period. So to say like one specific area is behind, it's not an area. And to some people's eyes, it could be an area thing, but in general, a lot of people are behind. It doesn't matter the area. You're going to have certain people from Cleveland who, just because the bulk of our community are beginner dancers, you do have some of us who travel who are advanced dancers, who can pick up a dance just as quick as anybody else, who can teach and instruct the dance just as quick and as good as anybody else. You have it's a people thing. It's not a community thing or an area thing. It can be looked at it from y'all, you know what I'm saying, who've been doing it from a long time and choose to, I mean, if you want to pick apart people's cities and states and okay, yeah, but I'm just saying in general, we know this. So why do we have to keep talking about the same thing over and over and over and over again? In our
Yeah.
community, yes, we have some place that somebody can line dance almost
Every day.
every day, but almost two places you can go a day if you chose to. Now with the resurgence of this whole trail ride, trendy, whatever this thing is going on, you do have people who now only know but so many dances, and now they want to become an instructor. So it's even more than the ones of us who've been traveling for years, who've been, we go home, we study. After I work 13, 14, 15 hours a day, and I go home and learn to dance. But that's my passion. That's what I choose to do. That's what you know what I'm saying? The dances I want to show my class, and I got some people on this live who attend my class. They'll tell you we teach everything from beginner to advanced. A lot of these advanced dances that a lot of people are just now teaching, we've been taught years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a person thing, but that's what I choose to do for my class. Somebody else might not be as invested in this community as I am. They might not care to travel. We have a lot of older people in our community. I'm talking about people who started line dancing age 50 and up. So no, they're not going to be doing terminal reaction, and they're not going to be doing flipping and busting splits and twerking and all this other type stuff that we have in a lot of these dances. They don't care to do that. They don't care to stretch their memory. They don't care to exercise muscle memory. They don't care to do that. I just want to go somewhere. Hold on, it's okay. I just want to go somewhere, get my little workout in, and go home and watch my stories. That's all they want to do. And I'm not going to tell them that they are any less than or any, I can let them know that in a certain type of way, but I can't make them have the passion that I have. It's not going to happen. These people are setting their way. This is what they want to do. So, okay.
Right.
But you just hit a key.
Quan, hold up. No. See, two things you said that wasn't true. Number one, you said let it go. Demai, correct me if I'm wrong. When I said what I said, who was the one that was typing in the comments paragraph saying, we not behind, we this? Did I not? Because I stopped. We were talking about another subject. Did I not come and say, hold up, y'all. I said, Demai.
But you do have to understand, Steph, we're on a live, so as we can go back and forth now, right after you speak, I can speak. When I'm typing things, it's going to come in a little delayed. So you got to understand that first. And I'm only typing because y'all, anybody that know me, I don't have no problem addressing or having a conversation with anybody. It's just I'm at work,
Okay.
And I do watch y'all podcasts and I do support y'all. So when I say let it go, that means as far as talking about it all the time, you can have your opinion on it. You could say it once or twice, but I don't even think y'all realize how much y'all Cleveland. And I'm like, first of all, nobody ain't never been to my class.
Can I
Ain't
pause you
never
for
been
a
to our
second?
class.
Can I pause you for a second? Can you address? Because I know I don't speak on Cleveland, so I'm just saying. Can you address that? Like, I don't speak on Cleveland, and you said
Well,
y'all,
yeah,
so
I'm just saying how much. I'm gonna put it this way: how much Cleveland in specific is brought up on the podcast. Now I know it's fun, it's cool. All right, the first couple times, all right, go ahead. But one thing about Cleveland and anybody is Cleveland does show up in numbers. And as I said to y'all before, we have a lot of people that have attended y'all events. Now you might not know they're from Cleveland because they're not like known people. You know what I'm saying? They're not known. They don't make themselves known. They don't know. They're not the ones that's gonna come out and go around the room and introduce themselves, but they're there. A lot of y'all events, and as you see the pictures, whatever they want to do, it doesn't lie. We'll show up 20, 30, 40, 50 people, and you won't know. You might know 10 of us. And the other 40, you won't even know us from Cleveland, but that doesn't mean they're there. Again, I said, on the cruise, it was people that was there. I didn't even notice that was there until we was coming home from the airport. I'm like, I didn't see you the whole trip, but I'm seeing you going home. I didn't even know you was there. You know what I'm saying? That's how Cleveland does. Now, they're not going to be the ones if it's an advanced, majorly advanced event. They're not going to be the ones that you're going to see taking over the floor. Again, yes, we do have Rob Johnson, been in the game. A lot of y'all, I'm going to put it this way. A lot of people in the community are just learning who Rob is. Rob has been in this game over 34, 35 something years. But that just goes to show. That just goes to show, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't discredit what someone else does. But, I mean, yeah, he's a beginner dancer. A lot of them people attend his class. Rob is only going. I see it all the time.
Demai,
I could have not been to Rob's class. Yes.
Demai, hold up. See, there's two things you say. This shows what we're talking about. You said earlier. You said I'm not gonna knock them down. Cause
I'm
beginners
not.
learn. Wait a minute. First of all, see, and that's the problem. You taking that defensive stand, just like you sitting there saying about Rob and all this. Ain't nobody saying because you behind that means, I'm gonna say it again, because we saying you're behind don't mean you're nothing. It don't mean that. Quit taking it like a bad thing. That means you don't know a lot of what's going on out there. It's okay. You don't know what we do. Nobody saying you're less
I get
than.
that, Steph. But again, I get that, Steph. But
So,
again,
so then why you get upset?
it's a
Hold up,
person.
hold up. Somebody,
It's a
hold up. Can we
person
rock?
thing.
Come on, let you rock. Let you rock. Okay? Can I get mine up? So this is the thing. You the one coming to the defense of everybody. Now, I can sit here and say if I have to throw him under the bus, that dude the one talk about Cleveland the most right there. Right there. I would say Ohio.
Okay.
Oh, hold up. I say Ohio as a whole. I can say it as a whole. It ain't got to be just Cleveland. But see, while you talking that, a lot of the people that you say Cleveland are taking my class. They done told me themselves they behind. Even your good friend, I ain't got to say a name, don't even want to be there because y'all so behind. So you understand
But
what I'm saying? Oh, man, no.
again, I have these conversations with my own friends, and I know who you're talking about. My
So
thing
then
is this, though.
So then why?
Again, it's a person.
If you
It's
know,
up to that person to decide how much they want to get out of this community.
we
You
know
could
that.
beat it in
We
their
know
head.
that.
Listen,
We know that. Once again, see, that's the thing. You doing all this talking. Here's the thing. We know that. All I'm saying is, why are you getting mad about something that was true? That's what I'm saying. Why are
I'm
you
not
getting
getting mad. I'm not getting mad about it, but I would appreciate if y'all understood. It is an individual thing. I don't care what state you from, what city you from. It's an
oh,
individual person thing. If you
we
want to learn more dances and get the most you can get out of it, you know
no,
what? You gonna
So
practice.
not
hold on. I
You
got a
gonna
question.
travel.
I
You
got one
gonna
not
question,
network.
Steph. I
your
got one
own.
question. Hold on.
Not what he's saying.
So what you're saying is there are not areas where people dance more than others. That's what you're saying.
No, what I'm saying is I don't care enough to think that hard into it. All I'm saying is a person is going to get what
No,
they
wait.
choose to
That's
get
not
from
fair.
this
That's not
community.
fair.
That's what I'm
That's not.
saying.
That's not
That's
fair though, because the
That's what I'm saying.
conversation
the whole
comes
narrative.
from.
You don't move the goalposts.
Yeah, the conversation comes from all of us, even yourself. All of us teach. All of us travel. All of us go to different places, and sometimes it is very apparent. It's very obvious when you come into a party what time it is, right? Like, like coming up, I'm gonna be in Little Rock, Arkansas. I have no idea what to expect, what level of
Never
dancing.
mind. I ain't gonna say nothing.
You got to shut up, Chop.
I got in trouble last week for talking too much. Hold on. Let me.
Hey, I'm going there. You know me, I'm gonna have a good time regardless of where I go. I'm not a complainer, so I'm an easy one. But even with that being said, it is a real thing when you go somewhere and people don't. And even as an instructor, we've all done this. Yeah, I ain't teaching nothing I was gonna teach. I'm gonna teach something different now because this group of people in front of me are not whatever you want to use to describe them.
And the
So
best,
you dumb down what you gonna teach.
Carlos, here's another example. We know Omaha, Nebraska, when we went there.
Yeah.
She even admitting on the thing right now they behind. But one thing about Nebraska, what they do know, oh, they get it in. They go hard. Like you go, they getting it in. She know Yvonne. If I tell her, yo, y'all behind, she ain't taking offense. I can say to Rita. Me and Rita done had these talks about where she from, Louisiana, Shreveport. They behind. Like everybody sit there and know. I wouldn't sit there saying nothing that I've been there to see it myself, but I done heard so many people from that area tell
And
me.
I don't want people to take offense because it's two different things. Y- Cleveland, Akron, Ohio, they party, they get it in. Nobody taking that away from nobody. You can go to all these different cities that we're talking about, and people are partying, having the time of their life. We're not taking that away from them. But two things can be true.
Exactly, which is why I'm saying y'all could
Mhm.
you could be. Hey, listen. If that's what you feel, that's what you feel. I'm not gonna try to convince you. All I'm saying is what I care about and what I see is it's an individual thing. A person will get, they know what time it is. You know, if I go to a TCH event, if I'm sitting, here's my thing, right? If I'm not buying nobody's ticket, first of all, I don't think I'm just that invested. If they choose to spend some of these events, I went to an event, ran me damn near $900. If I go to an event and I pay my plane ticket, my hotel for your event, and the spending that I'm doing there for that event, to sit on my butt and not know nothing, that's my business. Ain't nobody pay, ain't nobody bought me, my nothing.
But that's a
Ain't offer
different.
me nothing on my
Once
ticket.
again, she
But
But
said
that's a
that's
that.
different.
me. Wait a minute. Wait.
That sound like
Let
a
me
person
finish.
offended
Wait a minute.
taking on. That
Wait
sound
a
like
minute. Wait a minute. That's my business. I'm
we're
not
not
gonna
saying
look at
y'all can't
somebody
do
else.
that.
I'm not
Do
gonna look
whatever you
at
want to
somebody else and be like, I'm not gonna look at somebody else and be like, damn, why would you want to come and not do this and come to this party? And that ain't my business to worry about. I
do.
didn't buy in, I didn't put in on that, man. That's
But
not my
nobody
business.
said that though.
No.
What is he talking about?
But in essence, y'all saying it without saying it.
We
Because
No,
not.
you
how?
Saying
Wait,
saying
time out,
what?
time out,
you're
time
too
out.
Hey, chat.
concerned
Okay,
about
chat
I
room.
created the events where the people that you are talking about go to. So what are you talking about? I know
no,
what
I'm
you're
not
talking
talking
about.
about the cruise, Carlos, where people can pick
I'm
and
talking about the
choose.
beginners ball. I'm talking
Even
about the
that, where again, you don't have to be like you even say you don't even have to be a line dancer at all to know how to do something there. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about any event, any level.
I don't think we
Why is it such another person's concern? Like that's the problem. We worrying too much about not having fun. It's to the point when it's like you so worried about what other people doing. Are you enjoying this community anymore? Because it's like living in the past and speaking in the past and what people doing and worrying about what people doing and ain't doing when you have not put $1 in what they coming to spend to do. That's their business. Now, if they want to learn, you have some people in Cleveland. You have me. You have Classy. You have Amy. You have Sheila Moore. You have a ton of us who want to learn more, who want to learn more. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make sure we go to other people's classes. Amy, I know Amy and Classy go to your class, Steph. We're gonna make sure we travel. We're gonna make sure we're gonna go home and put that video on and study. We're gonna make sure we do that. But that's our business. Everybody doesn't want to do it to that level. And we have to understand that as a community. Everybody is not you. And if they were, what would make you special? You are you because you are you. They are them because they are them. So let people do what they want to do.
But
If you
the
want a
platform,
certain
Who is
but the
stopping
platform.
people from doing what they want to do?
Well, hold on. But
no,
the platform is used to educate people and let people know what's out there.
right.
So
You
when
can
we
educate.
we highlight every aspect. We highlight instructor views, the guest point of views, um, and we also hold people accountable, including
But have
ourselves.
we ever, how often, even on this podcast, have we asked the guests what they think? Or are we too busy telling them what we think and why we feel they don't meet our standards?
I
Ask
mean,
them.
we get a
Because
panel
I've
every
asked our class.
opportunity to ask. I mean, to
I've
answer
asked,
any question we have.
I'll tell you this, I've asked our community. I even had one lady who literally just told me, who I know is an advanced dancer, and was like, to be honest, Amaya, I'm sick of learning. Like, my mind doesn't care to put away. I don't want to have to be a puzzle piece every workshop. Why every
But
dance gotta be?
so,
And I said, well, that's your thought. That's your thought process.
but I think what you're doing is you're taking personal opinion and feelings away from the fact that people are behind. you
No,
still
no,
it's okay, but it's okay. It's not
no.
saying nothing
I'm
bad
not
about it.
because
It's okay.
I'm not because that's subjective. Again, like I say, me personally, I don't care to think that hard into it. If
You
you
do,
don't want to learn
you do,
anymore,
But
you
you're the
do,
one speaking up there. If you don't care,
you do care. You do care enough.
no, no, no,
That's why you're
no, no, no,
here.
no, no, no. That's I don't care to learn them or about their perspective. If that's what they want to do, if the information is out there, y'all got how many podcasts? It's about 6 podcasts.
The information
How
ain't
many
out there. We
interviews?
ain't got no people on here anyway. We
How
got trying to
many
get the people.
interviews have we had? How many perspectives have we heard? How much information, more information do you need? The videos are on YouTube. The songs and the dances are on Urban Line Dance Connection. It's 100 million, thousand, gabillion instructors out here. And again, as y'all also agree, in Cleveland, we have over 25, 30 instructors slash classes. If you don't want to learn anymore, you're not going to do it. I can't make you do that. I could tell you all the benefits and the perks of doing it. I promise you'll have more fun. I promise you'll meet more people. I promise the networking is amazing. I promise the events are excellent. The more you put in, the more is what you're gonna get out. But I can't make anybody, any grown person that I have not spent my money on their ticket, I can't make you do what you don't want to do.
You
And
can't.
we
Hey,
all have
hey,
to
You right.
realize that.
You
hey,
right. You
D, can
can't.
I ask you a question, D? And I'm not trying to be an asshole or nothing, and I listened to everything you said, right? But
Yes.
one thing you is like you doubling back on, and it's just a reference on what just to rebut off what Carlo said. It still sounds to me it's more personal because the general statement speaks on. And you just said you got about 30 some different instructors. So you mean to tell me that all 30 of them instructors only teach beginner dances?
No, what I'm saying is you're gonna
All right,
go. You're gonna no.
ho,
That's not what I
ho,
said.
ho, ho, ho. I get you. I got you. I got you. Got you. Hold on. This is what I'm getting to, because all 30 of those different instructors do not teach, and I'm quite sure if it's 150 some people just in a small part of Cleveland, if them 150 go to these 30 instructors, I'm quite sure they're learning some advanced dances. I'm quite sure you probably got a couple of them advanced classes who stay packed on that one particular day of the week every week.
We
You know
don't
what I'm
though,
saying?
but we don't though, and that's because in this community, literally, and I'm not over exaggerating. People that's on this live who go to our classes can vouch. There are 3 classes who will tap into intermediate advanced dances.
Mm.
You have our class, you have Classy's class, and then you have Monique's class. Those 3 classes. Now, unfortunately, something happened with her Monique's building. It burned down or something like that. So that cuts it down to 2 classes. Primarily, we have line dance sets where people don't even teach. It's like people want to come and just dance. So it's like more of a party scene. You put the music on and you dance.
Right.
But actual class where we're teaching and you're learning and you're coming to learn, it's really only 2 classes who do that on a consistent basis.
So with
Our
all
class,
that being said, y'all behind.
our class,
So that's so.
we're
So
behind.
like
We're
I,
behind
hold
your
on.
eyes. That's fine.
I
Again, like
say
I
Memphis
said,
behind because if you come to a Memphis event, uh, it's not gonna be like any normal event anywhere in the country, except for my event. We dance. If you go to a Memphis event, they doing beginner stuff. They don't really know line dance etiquette.
That's another thing.
It's different, and Memphis is behind. Just because I'm here and I teach advanced dances and I travel and I do all this other stuff, Memphis still behind. So that me being here doesn't change the fact. It could be me and my group being here don't change the fact that Memphis is behind. Even though
yeah.
we're not behind, the whole city is still behind because of how they travel, how much they travel, and what they do when they have events here. So I
And
think
that's
you're trying to
And there's
put the
nothing
whole
wrong with
state
that.
of Cleveland on your back. You can't do that. I mean, the whole city of Cleveland on your back.
but that's what I don't want to do, and that's why I don't. That's why I said I kind of just worry about myself, and I put the information out there and let that person do what they choose to do. If they choose to learn more, they will learn more. If they want to learn more, they will. I don't take no city on my back. I'm taking individual perspectives on my back. If you do what you want to do, I'm not going to tell you any more above me, below me, beside me. ahead of me, behind me, the city behind me, you, her, him. I don't care that much. The information is out there. If you want to
But it's
do it,
not. It's not.
you'll do
Okay.
it.
The
You'll
information is
do it.
out.
I'm gonna close this out with Billy.
But what I can say from what I hear, a lot of people don't care that much. Y'all, I think y'all care more about them doing it than they care, because they ain't gonna hear all of this and still be
Oh,
like, I still ain't gonna do it. You can't make me do it.
No correction. I don't care. They
No, no,
might, but
I'm
I
saying
don't.
not you, Quan. I'm saying y'all, and just in generalizing. Like, I mean, a person's gonna do what they want to do, and that's the
okay.
bottom line. No matter what city they from, state, none of that.
You're right.
Do what
You're
they
right.
want to
You're right.
do.
I have listen. I agree with you a total 100%. Listen, I teach all levels of dances, but I will give hats off to them pearls because they make sure the latest, whatever the latest came out, if it's hot, them pearls teaching it on the Monday, and they gonna record you and they gonna post it, and you can always go back to it and look at it and pick back on it because Nikki gonna put the instruction. Well,
Cool.
Blair gonna put it out there. Travis gonna make sure it's out there. So, and myself, like, I don't always teach the advanced dances because I go off who actually come to class. When they come
Your
in
loyal
class,
supporters, yeah.
yeah, when they come to class, oh, I'm switching up, and it might, sometimes the advanced people do come in, they be mad. Hey, Quan, why you teaching that? Why you teaching that? Your ass barely here. You come when when you feel like it. But these people are here every week that I come. Open up the
Exactly.
door.
But how does this make sense though? Like,
This stuff,
it,
this stuff went left, man. It wasn't even that.
what we're talking about, I am the epitome of what you're talking about. You're not saying anything. To me, you're saying what I've been saying the whole time.
Right.
I have a class that's packed. People are falling out the windows
Yep.
because
Mm-hmm.
I'm teaching what everybody wants to learn, what they don't
Exactly.
want to, and all that. I know all that. And I have the beginners ball. I have 1,700 people who's coming to an event that's called the beginners ball. And with all of that being said, most of those people are behind. It's
Right,
I
okay.
wonder.
right.
How, I wonder how many people will
What
get. We
you're
do an
It's
missing,
okay.
advanced ball.
what
It's okay.
the part that you're not getting, Carlos,
It's
is
okay
that
though.
your class is that kind of way. What I'm saying is we have certain instructors who do. They're in the same lane you are, and then we have certain instructors who are not. We teach a little bit of everything. If not, we teach
No,
more
but
intermediate, advanced.
this lies
And
the difference.
again,
Well, hold on, wait. Here lies the difference. I am a person with that stage, with that platform, who educates all those people in my space
Yep.
about the people who can take you to the next level. And
and
Bingo.
because
so
I
do we.
do
But
care,
that's what I'm
so
saying. That's what I'm
so
saying. You guys
so why
you have
why you
different
come on the
visions.
podcast and say all the information is out there, let the people make a decision on what they want to. That's the reality is the information is not out there, and that's why we have the podcast.
Put
The
it this way. Put
reality
it this
is
way.
not
Put it
enough
this way.
people have been sharing the posts, and we only got 500 subscribers. So
Put it
that
this
means
way.
the
You
information is
all
not out
y'all,
there.
everybody in the chat,
Oh,
y'all go to 4Motion216 and look and see how much we share and post. Don't tell me the information is
it's not
the
about you.
information is
Everybody don't follow Forward
no,
Motion.
no, 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 no.
Everybody don't
What
follow
I'm
me. Everybody don't follow
what
Quan. That's
I'm
why we come
saying
together
is I am speaking from
for everybody.
my perspective. Y'all wanted to speak on what I feel. I'm telling you what I feel. As
Hey,
far as the
look,
information, if you know where to go look for the videos, you know who the instructor is who did this, you know what the
Can I ask a
dance is
question?
called,
so,
you
hold
know
on,
where to
wait.
find it.
So Demaya, so if I'm watching, I have the same problem that you have right now with sports TV, right?
Yep.
A lot of shows I used to watch on sports TV. I'm like, yo, is y'all gonna talk about the Cowboys every day? Like, they can be in fifth place, last place. They talk about the Cowboys every day. You know what I did with them shows? I stopped watching. If we
Okay,
feel like we beating the dead horse every day on the podcast, like if we not giving you what you
but
think
here's
you
the thing.
need,
But here's the thing. Trust you me. I don't need you to tell me that. I'm a grown woman. I do that regardless. I don't need you to tell me to do that. Believe me, if I get sick and tired of it, sick and tired to where it's just unbearable, I will unfollow. It's not an issue for me. But what I'm telling you is, as far as a community, since that's what we're talking about, we ain't talking about, as far as a community-based thing, we put the information out there. And again, if a person cares enough to watch y'all podcast, cares enough. See, I've been a follower since of all y'all things individually and collectively. So
Correct.
don't do me like that. Don't do me.
I'm not. No,
But
I'm not
here's
doing you
my
like that.
wait.
This is what you said. This is what you said. You said it out loud.
Wait. So what I'm saying is the information is not out there. It's out there. And if a person cares enough to say, all right, she did share the podcast. They do talk about these topics. They
Correct.
do, put this on the Urban Line Dance. If they care enough to go that far and do all that extra research, learn them dances, come to a class where I can learn more than just boots on the ground. That's that individual person's business. I will only care so much to where I personally have to keep talking about it on a day-to-day basis. If I bought your ticket, if I bought your way, oh, you better get your butt up and have a good time. But if I'm not buying your ticket, and half of the events, a lot of y'all getting in for free because you instruct. If I'm not buying your ticket and helping you out, hey, the information's out there. I know I'm not looking at instructors ain't putting it. No, instructors put information out all the time. But it's that individual's prerogative.
But so what we lose, and we watch this every day on TV, Facebook, social media, it's a term called influencers, right? They use this word for a reason. The word influencer. And a lot of influencers are joining together to create podcasts on different topics, different things. But everybody has their own audience. And what we did here on this podcast, Quan has his own following, Steph has his own following, I have my own following of people. So what happens is people who don't want to do advanced line dances, probably tend to follow me. But by me being on this podcast with Stephon, we have an opportunity to highlight his online classes, the things that he has available in that community. And somebody on my community is in my class right now saying, you know what? I'm tired of doing country girl. I want to know what's out there. And it's okay for us to come together and talk about and highlight the different resources that we have available. And it's about bringing awareness, using our influence to bring awareness to different things. Everything you highlight and speak of, I know. I'm a marketing guru. This is what I went to school for. And I know how to gather people. I know people that don't want to do. I know people don't want to dance. I know they don't want to learn all this stuff. I have the events that prove it. I know that. But that still doesn't mean that we can't let people know what's out there. And we also can't lose sight of how this thing started. Right? We came into a community that was already going before we got here. And quite frankly, they were doing a lot more dancing than they are doing now when we came into the community. So it's still our obligation, even though it's changing and I'm taking advantage of the changes. Yes, I am. But it's still my obligation to educate people on where this thing started, how it started. If you want more, we have more. We're not forcing anybody to do anything. We just don't want people to get mad when we put the information out there.
We're saying the same thing in essence because I have said that.
That's what I said.
The information is out there. The instructors do. I know, and I can speak for my class. I put it that way. We let people know of every event months ahead of time, weeks ahead of time, days ahead of time. When we teach a dance, we let them know what area this instructor's from. Y'all see, I don't know if you followed our page. Maybe some of y'all do, some of y'all don't. We do newsletters where others can learn about others. We have little games in there, all kind of little things so people can learn about other instructors, who they are, where they come from, what's the proper names of the dance, what's the proper etiquette. We teach all of these things. And again, after all that being said, you have certain ones, and you know of a lot of certain ones because you'll see them, who will come out and do extra credit. They're going to learn more. They're going to stretch more. And then you have some, it doesn't matter what you say. I'm not going. I don't care to go. I don't care to do that.
But it's also about it goes back to influence. We talked about this last week.
I just want to say
when I teach a dance, if I show a dance, people in my class might not want to do it because that's the way I do it. But they watch Quan do it. They gonna inbox me. Hey, can we learn this dance? Because he put that flavor on. you know, and it's okay. Like I'm not gonna get offended because they want to do it because Quan did it. He looked more sexy than me when he did it. That's part of his influence, and I just want to utilize our influences to the different audiences that we have in front of us. That's all.
Demai, let me ask you a question, Demai. Once we said what we said last week, did you say anything off the podcast about that topic? Did you say anything about that I was talking junk about Cleveland? Did you tell
Steph,
anybody?
I literally said exactly what you said on the
So
podcast.
okay, cool. Now this
So
is the thing.
what exactly are you asking me? Just be specific. What are you asking me? Did I say what?
I'm gonna get to it. That's the thing. I'm asking because I'm getting to it. So I remember you saying you telling us to let it go. You know the only reason why we're talking about it now. Now, Carlos, correct me if I'm wrong. Carlos, were me and you not on the phone with two people from that area because they said what she said, it would have been let go.
Who are
But,
the two people? I don't do that. He said, she said, because we've been known and we all know I ain't going to. Who are the two people? Since we gonna talk about it, let's talk about it.
I get to that in a minute. I get to that, but see what gets me. How you said let it go. You didn't let it go last week. You the one kept it going. I was done with
Steph,
it.
I had somebody reach out to me in my podcast. I mean, in my inbox, and literally tell me while they were on it, you actually telling the truth. I'm glad you're speaking up for us. So, I mean, I don't, and that's during the podcast.
About what?
Yeah, that was also watching it.
Hold up.
That was
Hold up.
also watching the
Okay,
podcast.
hold up. Now you said earlier too about this. You said, why do we keep worrying about it? That's what you said. You know why
Yeah,
I
and I
keep
told that
okay,
person, and I told that specific
okay,
person,
okay,
you
look.
keep doing what you do.
Demaya,
You come, you don't let nobody make you feel like you're not good enough to be on the floor. It is what it is.
I talk. I say one thing. She don't talk all the time she been here. I just
Y'all
want to get
invited me on here.
okay. We cool.
You right. You right.
You know, y'all
It's
talk all
called
the time. Y'all invited me on here.
yo. When I talk, let me talk. When you talk, we let you talk. That's how it works. All I'm saying is, you said why are we worrying about it? You know why I'm worrying about it? Because so many times I done sat and seen people so mad at events because they don't know nothing. You know, they mad because the DJ ain't gonna play the same songs every day. You know, I see that. I know a certain person who was mad at a certain event because they didn't play something. We ain't gotta say the name, do we? But it's funny how
Okay.
you say why I'm worried about it. Because I worry about it because they come and complain to me. So I'm gonna address it. That's why I address it. Y'all behind. And I'm gonna say once again, even the three you named that do advanced classes, that's so funny. Because I said again, even one of them don't even want to do it because y'all so.
But I know that, Steph. Those are my people. That's what I'm telling you. You're not telling me nothing I don't know.
Tell me
It's
what
not
you
a
are.
mystery to me. We
I'm
have
not
these
talking
conversations
about them
amongst each
behind.
other.
It's a lot of people behind. It's cool. It's cool. But see, you taking it like somebody was attacking you. No, ain't nobody attacking you with nothing. If y'all want to do that and stay that's cool. And here's another reason why I say it. Now, people in the
Don't
chat that
say
know,
y'all. If that
hold up.
individual
Here's
person wants
another
to
thing
do that.
about this. No, Quan, you know this. Was Cleveland behind back when Buki and the Mortal Touch was there? Were they behind then? They wasn't behind then. Were they not?
Nope.
Once they dropped off, then it came to that. That's all I'm saying. I seen it when y'all was up on stuff. Now I see where it is now.
Yeah,
That's all I'm
yeah.
saying.
We
And
used to watch
again,
the Cleveland videos just to learn some of them dance because they have instructions now.
Look,
Like for
Buki,
real, for real.
and
video,
again, got fellas,
videos on.
what I'm saying to you is that may be fine and dandy and true. And again, even after we done said it and y'all done said y'all stuff and I done said mine, a person is still going to do what they want to do.
And I guess we don't
Period.
know. We don't know that. We don't got that over here in our
I
area.
mean, well, hold on,
Okay, so why
but that's a,
we don't have to
but,
address it
but
anymore?
hold
Like
on,
let it be
wait,
what it is.
time out.
No,
That's a crazy statement, though. Hold on, Demai, hold on, wait.
yeah, like we don't know that.
I think we, hold on, wait. So now, if we was go off that premise, people are going to do. There is no point for any line dance podcast. Hey, y'all, don't worry about what events going on. Y'all gonna go where y'all want to go. We're not gonna announce no events. We're not gonna do nothing. Y'all gonna do what y'all want to do. We're not gonna talk about how you can save money on how to do a event because you're gonna do what you want to do. Like we just can't. That just can't be our premise for line dance. People gonna do what they want to do it, have a good time. No, a
Yeah,
podcast is for us to come on here.
what I'm saying is, it's nothing wrong with sharing the information. We spoke on sharing information, right? So what I'm saying is,
Right.
information has been shared. All I'm now saying to you is after the information has been shared, you can have your podcast. You can have your events and other things that you have going on. After all that is said and done, you're going to have those that will, and you're going to have those that just don't care to be that invested.
All right,
And
not to
what I'm
cut you off.
saying now
Hold up,
is
D. Hold up, D.
let
Not to
them
cut
do
you out, D.
them.
Not to cut you out, D. Real quick, ladies and gentlemen in the chat, if you will do so, please hit the chat button for me. Hit the chat button for me. Also, if you got an event going on, you want people to know about it, DM myself, Carlos, Chop, or Stefan. We'll make sure we get it on to the podcast and it'll be broadcast worldwide. Just hit up. We'll give you details about how you can get it on to the podcast. You go ahead, D. I'm sorry. I just had to make sure I let them be known because we got to make sure we let people know.
No, you good, Klein. It's just, that's all I'm saying to y'all. And for real, honestly, I mean, I'm done. I think I've pretty much said what I need to be said. Like, my standpoint on this is this. I personally appreciate, and I think I show it enough,
Right.
before y'all even banded together, I was supporting each of you all individually.
Correct.
If you
Correct.
scroll down
Correct.
our page, you see more of y'all stuff on our page than our own. That's how
Correct.
much but I cared that much.
Right.
I personally cared that much. I have some of my sisters in my group who would say, they don't care that much. And we even have to have those kind of debates. But at the end of the day, I can't make y'all do more than you want to do. It's in past groups. You
Mhm.
have some who care and some who don't. So I'm also saying that on an individual basis. In these classes, it's not always the instructor's fault. Because an instructor, I'm speaking from someone who's at a class every week. And it ain't a person on here who attends our class that can say any different. I don't care what's said behind closed doors. We on this live now. And everybody watching now, they cannot say they don't share the information. They don't share the dances. They don't share who is the choreographer, where this choreographer is from. I have some people who will even pull out a notebook and write the names down and I'm gonna go home and do my homework, and the next week they're asking me to go over that same dance again as if I never even showed it. It happens, guys. And I know it might not happen with your individual class because you've had people that's been in this game for a long.
No,
It may
no,
or may
no,
not.
Shit, it
It
definitely
may or may
happened.
not.
but
Like
all
we
It
that,
may or may not.
know
all that stuff you're saying is true, but it's not
everybody.
it's not being to the point that we're trying to make. So even with that being said,
Aaron, don't you go through the same thing, Aaron?
when I teach
Don't you go through the same thing?
dances, I go over the
We all
choreographer
go through that. Been through it.
and the names and all that stuff. But in the back of my mind, I'm gonna keep doing it. I don't care who decides not to do, who does do it. If one person in there catch what I say, I'm good.
There you go.
It's not going to
But that's
deter
what
me
I'm
from
saying
not
to you,
doing it.
Carlos. I'm not saying that I stopped doing it. I'm saying I do it. And what that person does with that information, that's now on them. I can
No, but
accompany you all day long, every week. I got people who faithfuls, every week for years, 8 years straight, faithfuls. And still, it's up to that individual person. What you do when you leave outside of them four walls with me is on your business. It's your business.
but I feel like it's our duty. It's our duty. It's like a saying that stuff will come up with. We say it every week. Get your ass in class. We gonna say it every week. We're gonna say it every week. It's okay. We're gonna
But
beat
that's what I
that dead
just
horse.
said.
We're going to say
That's
it.
what I just said. I'm not saying I stop. I keep doing it.
No.
What
I'm saying.
you
So
do
what
with
you're
that
saying that
information.
the fact that we beating a dead horse with the topic. Some of these topics and some of these things we're going to talk about a lot because it is what it is.
No, I mean, no, when I say beat with that dead horse, I meant that Cleveland. And I'm like, well, maybe you should get somebody from Cleveland on here.
Well, first of all, I feel like I can do that because I got so many friends in Cleveland. So most people that like Mooch and everybody.
Carlos, no. Here we go.
Nah.
Come on.
They
No.
know it's a
Wait
joke. It's an inside joke for me and people in Cleveland.
No,
If you
Carlos.
take it personal offense to it,
No.
Carlos, stop.
No, it's not an inside joke.
Is Cleveland behind? Is Cleveland behind?
Yeah.
No, Demaya. Is Cleveland behind? Since you came on defend it. Are y'all
she
behind?
don't care.
Is Cleveland? I don't know. Cleveland, are you behind?
Oh,
All these
all right.
Cleveland.
Man,
Good.
what's
All
up?
right. We'll holler. There it is.
Sorry, supposed to pick me a plate.
Because that was an honest question though. Like you
Okay.
can't answer that
Doing
question.
No, I'm
podcast.
saying
Thank,
Cleveland.
thank you.
Cleveland, are you behind?
She
I'm
can
asking
put
you
it
a
up.
question. Depend. You said I had to come and speak on Cleveland. There you go. So here you are.
No, y'all was beating that horse. Y'all was
Are
beating
y'all
that.
behind?
Maya wasn't beating that.
Are
Y'all
y'all
was
yes
beating
or
that.
no? Yes or no? Are y'all behind?
Y'all see this finger wagging?
Are
I
y'all
can't
behind?
put my badge on. Y'all was beating Cleveland and
Are
not the Maya.
y'all behind?
That's subjective stuff.
Well, no, it ain't. No, it's
It's
not.
not.
No, it's
That's
not.
subjective.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No,
Are you?
it's not.
Are you
Not.
behind? Are you
No,
behind from
no,
what
I'm
you're
not.
trying? Wait a minute.
No,
Wait a minute.
I'm
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are
no.
you behind from your goal in this line dance community? Is the better question.
My
Whatever
goal.
your personal goal is, then you
No, that's
determine. I could say for me, for
the whole
my
thing.
personal goal, and for
I
the
said
what
Cleveland.
the direction I want my class to go in, are we
Is
behind? I could say yes. I could say yes because I want us to learn more. I want us to
okay.
network more. People will tell you we haven't had an event because I said we're not ready yet. And until
Then you
we're ready,
answer
we're
the
not
question.
going to do it.
But why is it so hard to answer that question though?
Thank you.
You're answering it without saying it because you don't want to say it so bad. You don't
No,
want
no,
to
no,
say it.
no, no, no. I'm saying it for my specific goals and our group specific goals for what we want to do.
Okay,
Am
so
I behind? Yeah, I'm behind.
okay,
Now
so
another person might not want to do as much as me. Are you behind?
So
That's
hold
a
on,
question. That's
Jemiah.
enough.
I'm gonna
now
because you I know what job you have. I know you're super educated. Like out of the, you got I went to a 2-year school. I don't have no education.
I got
But I
23.
know what I went to J. Sargent Reynolds Community College. We ain't got no homecoming. But there are countries, cities, and townships in this planet that don't have plumbing, running water, electricity, heat, and they're behind. It's okay. They're behind. They're behind the rest of the world.
Fellas,
And
I love each and every one of y'all
we're talking
individually
about
and collectively.
answering
I
right
have
now.
no further words to say. I have said
Is Cleveland
what I
behind
have,
Atlanta?
Is Cleveland behind? That's what you
and,
started right there.
and y'all are more than welcome to feel what you feel, and to go about talking about it, and let's see how talking about it makes us better. We'll see, but maybe after this podcast, some people will be inspired and say, "Oh, they think the city's behind. Let me do more." Maybe. Me personally, I'm behind for my personal goals. Our group is behind for our group's personal goals. I can't speak for the next person and what their personal goals is as far as how much they want to get out of this line dance community. A person's goal might be, I just want to exercise one day a week. If that's your goal, you didn't match your goal. But I mean, it's to me, it's an individual person's thing. I don't worry about cities and what cities and states is doing. I'm worrying about what I'm doing.
Hold up. Okay. All right, y'all.
And I want all y'all to buy Cleveland some tickets to some of these events since y'all care so deeply.
Nah,
Come on now.
so do
Come
I.
on now. Let it
I care.
go. Move on to
I care.
something else. There's a
I
lot of
care.
other things we could be talking about in this community.
I care because they coming
Like
in.
being kind to each other. Being kind. Come on. That's what we need to
Whoa,
talk
whoa,
about.
Who was
whoa,
being?
whoa.
Some
Wait,
Wait a minute.
wait,
Hold up.
wait, wait,
uplifting things.
wait.
Okay.
You go to sitting on the throne for that. I did that at 12 o'clock. Go to you at the wrong podcast. Go to
Well, I watched that too now. And Ben. And we
you
ain't go. And while we on here, Carlos, I done been put in 3 months ago that we wanted to interview on the podcast with you and Mr. Charles. Y'all missed all over that email. But
when was it? Hold on, wait.
yeah, almost 3 months ago.
I'm not in control.
We emailed
I'm
y'all
not
three
in control.
times.
I'm not in control of the emails.
I'm
I'll get
just letting it be known. So we don't mind speaking about things. I think it's good. I think it's healthy. Yeah, let's speak about it. But all I'm saying to y'all, and I'm gonna let this go because I got to get back to work. I'm gonna listen in. I love y'all. Ain't
Love you.
no
Love you
no
too.
smoke.
Love you too.
No, you too.
No smokes, but you know,
Nah,
come on, let's talk about something else, y'all. There's a lot of things we could talk about.
wait. What you not
Leave.
going to act like we don't talk about nothing on here? Hold on.
Thank you.
Listen,
Yeah,
I might show
hey,
my face for this one.
so hold on. So
I'm not messing with
we on episode 28. So the 28 episodes been about Cleveland not behind is behind. And we'll be talking about all 28 episodes.
chat. I need to chat to chime in on.
So you missed
Shot
the
o'clock.
episode with Dirty, the Dirty episode, the Denicia
Quan, this
episode,
episode has been
the
Quan, this
LaShawn
episode has
episode.
been sponsored by what? Leave
Shot
Cleveland
o'clock.
alone.
Talk about Lee Cleveland alone. Shot o'clock.
We had an episode about Ray. We had an episode about Bath and Body Works. We had
And
an
shout
episode.
out to Ray. Hey, listen. Cleveland alone. Y'all fried. Y'all know y'all fried.
We created our favorite line dance on here with our favorite line dance choreographers. We did all this
and Ted
with the episode with Ted and Dirty. None of them. We have a lot of episodes. What are you talking about, Demaya?
Y'all got y'all shots ready. Shot o'clock, man. Shot o'clock. Tonight's episode is brought to you by Cleveland Do Dance. Leave Cleveland alone.
Fried.
The chat said shout out to Ray.
Shout out to Ray.
Man.
Hey, we gotta get Ray
We
on the
gotta
show,
get
man.
Ray
Shot
on here.
o'clock,
That's what we
man.
need to get on here.
Shot o'clock, Pete. You know, we shot o'clock the love, family, unity, all that great stuff, man.
All right, here we go.
And Cleveland loves y'all. Cleveland loves y'all. I can say that.
So
All right.
All right, y'all.
All right.
Appreciate you for joining us, D.
Please, y'all.
Man.
About to take a real shot. Let me do my drink it.
Oh man.
I did. I popped. I got a little cold. I got enough for another shot. What's up?
Everybody saying, "Well, man, calm down." Okay, it's okay.
Hey, Steph, I felt like you. Hey, you wanted to go up all the way up. Goddamn, you like, wait a minute.
No, what gives
Shout out
me,
to Club Shay Shay.
and I'm not just gonna talk about her. I'm gonna say in general. So many times when I talk to people and they be telling me, what they go through, in their class and stuff. And I have to stop and say, do you not know who you're talking to? Like, you think I don't know? Like, I don't know why people don't think we all go through the same thing. Everybody can admit what you're saying that what people gonna do what they want to do. They come. I have people that don't see in the videos called, ladies. They come. They don't. They don't travel. And anybody that come to my event know some of the angels y'all never see until you come there. Everybody know that. So I'm like, we ain't saying that we ain't talking about, but that wasn't even the subject though. That's all. And then you couldn't answer the question. You know how they couldn't answer the question? Just say yes or no. You depend. But it's
Real.
if you're not. I always thought, and she know I support her. She know that for a fact. Anytime she around, she know that. So it ain't nobody holier than no. I'm just saying, so many people come to me and be mad because they don't get to do this. They wasted their money. That's why I talk about it. So I'm like, okay, then,
Ooh.
y'all. There you go. I don't mind. We can be cool.
Yeah, I mean, for the record, Cleveland talk about Cleveland, so that's why I know you guys keep bringing that shit up because Cleveland talk about Cleveland. So, but yeah, let's go ahead and go to another topic. Though, people want another topic.
Another topic. I'm ready to remember. My boys done got behind messing with y'all. They getting out of butt.
Lord Jesus,
Oh, man.
Lord Jesus, tonight's show.
It's brought to you by Grab Me a Fucking River.
Walking in circles.
Grab me a fucking river.
Hey, the chat, y'all are no hold bars, bro, when it comes to this shit though. And y'all
Bro, why?
understand they beat us up for y'all comments. Y'all gotta chill, man.
I
Crazy.
months ago, weeks ago, I'm like, yo, this chat boy, it's like the internet. They got no chill.
Mm-mm. Don't miss a beat either. Damn. Tonight's show is brought to you. Shout out to Ray.
But
Say that
influence
one
is
more
a real
time.
thing. I'll talk about that. We talk about that. Let's piggyback off that. Influence is a real thing. When I
Yeah.
first brought Tammy Parker first came to my class, I was like, yo, you can teach stuff that can get people to that next level. So this was before the pandemic. I was at the community center and my class was 3 hours. I said, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the first hour and a half, and then after my class, I'm gonna let Tammy teach. And I said, all right, y'all, my class over. We gonna step it up a notch. We gonna got Tammy Parker coming in, blah blah blah. So like, both at that time, I probably had about 100 people in the class.
Some people leave.
About 30 people that first class, 30 people stayed back. And when she said, y'all know how I go. All right, this dance got 3 parts. It was 3
Some
people left on the floor.
more
Like
people.
everybody left home. In that first class, we had 3 people. Ask Tammy, she probably on here. And the next week we had 4 people. The next week we had 6 people. And I will always end my class with y'all. If you want to challenge yourself a little bit, stay back. We'll do Tammy's class, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, about 2 months in, we got about 30 people in there. And they doing dances they never would imagine that they was doing. And I say all that to say is you don't understand the influence that some people have. Like you can say people gonna do what they want to do. No, we're called influencers for a reason. People pay LeBron James to hold up a Pepsi bottle for a reason. Because he has that Pepsi bottle, people are gonna go get in their car and drive to the grocery store and get a Pepsi. Yeah. That's why people get sponsorship and people are ambassadors for different products. Somebody can say Stephon got a following, and if Stephon get on this live tomorrow and say, "Hey, I think I'm going to the beginners ball," there gonna be about 4 or 5 people that's gonna hit him up, and be like, "You going for real?" Shit, I'm gonna go with you. That's influence. We have influence. So me being a beginner line dancer, if I'm telling people, "Hey, you might want to check out what's out there. It's other stuff out there." People, not everybody. I take responsibility with my influence. People, somebody out there is going to listen and go try it out, right? And that's all. That's all I'm trying to say. Like when we come on here and talk about these things and challenging people, it's our job. You can say people gonna do what they want to do, but it's our job as instructors to always challenge people and let people know that there is another level out there.
I'm always push people to
Now,
more.
after that, they can decide on what they want to do, but we can never be faulted for telling somebody,
There you
"Hey,
go.
we behind." If you
Yeah.
want to catch up and learn more things, because what happens is when you do take your group to an event, they're not gonna be mad at them; they're gonna be mad at you. You ain't never tell us about this, or if you did, they're not gonna understand it until they see it. They have to go experience it, and you know. Everybody know that story when you went to your first party and sat down.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. Let me. Okay, look. I do want to piggyback on something she said because it was a point that I wanted to make because she stated that most of the people that down there attend her class, beginners and up in their 50s or 40s or whatnot. But listen, if you think back in the days, all them videos with Watch My Feet, Terminal Reaction,
Ain't nobody young.
uh, uh,
Nobody young.
all them old ass Kenny J videos, the
They was
bus stop,
they was in
all of
their
these.
50s and 60s in that video.
There was a terminal reaction video that the seniors did. They did terminal reaction. All of them was seniors, 70 and above. and they did.
But that's what I'm saying. It's you can't put an age on it no more.
Oh,
I'm sorry, you can't put an age, especially when I got Miss Angela. She come to my class every week. She come to my Friday every week. And her favorite song that I love to play so much when I DJ is Work the Middle because she like to do that little drop. She dip. I'm talking about good knees dip. And she's 72. You can't put no age on it.
And it's you never know what we see it every year. It's a dance that come out that
read it.
people do. It's a dance that come out every year too that it don't matter what level you own. Everybody gonna decide to learn it.
Room 1212.
And it's correct. And it's our job to
And they out there
showcase
learning
that.
it. Believe it.
It's
70
our
or
job.
not, they learning it.
Correct. It's our job to showcase that, right? And we got back from that cruise. How many videos y'all saw in room 1212? Oh, 100. 100 videos. And it's
Y'all gotta hit
okay.
that like button though, too, though. Y'all gotta hit that like button. Good God Almighty. 60 some people in here and only 18 likes. Really?
That's because 40 of them
Shout
didn't
out
know.
to Purple Smoke. Wait, who Papa Smoke? That's you, Stefan?
Yeah, that's what they think.
18 people, the 18 people that liked it, they the subscribers. The other 40, they the people in here watching and gossiping about us tomorrow.
Oh, wait, no.
Oh yeah, we ain't shit tomorrow.
Till the
Hey,
show
what's up,
over,
y'all? I love y'all.
and then talk about it. They don't want us to be in here. But we know you watching, though.
And it be so crazy because the people they gossip to come right to me.
Yeah. Right, Jude? That's what happened. Like, what? Oh, man, I'm minding my business. Oh,
Hey, y'all. Comment. You can comment. Give your opinion. You ain't got to ghost watch. Go ahead, comment.
comment, like, and subscribe.
Matter of fact, you can hit the down button. They got a like button and a dislike button. Hit the dislike button. Let me know you don't like it.
Yeah. Go ahead and put them. We go ahead and get into some classes. I sent you a new flyer too. Did you see
No, of course not. Mm-mm. See, I took accountability for myself.
Yes, sir.
said,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Check.
it's a nice flyer. Okay, hold on. Let's see it.
We gotta push stuff up there first, though. Let's go.
Man, who? Get your ass in class, man. We dance. I be
Mm-hmm.
saying that for long, and I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm gonna keep pushing. I've been doing it since I started.
Say it 3 times like Beetlejuice.
I've been pushing to elevate this culture. I'm not gonna be one to sit there and let people be content in
What
their
they need to
position.
do?
Get their ass in class.
Say it again.
Get their ass in class.
Last time.
Come and learn something.
And what events you got coming up next there?
Come join us on the sport. I've been Akron this weekend. Honey,
Hey, speaking of,
we'll be dancing there. Well, let's dance. You know, let's dance this Saturday, 12 to 8. You know, doing teaching a little. I'm having a couple of guest instructors. I'm gonna let teach.
Listen,
And
after tonight, it better be packed in that bitch. Y'all better be ready to learn, ready to dance. Hold on.
So we gonna see. Yeah, come and prove it. I'll be right up there. Come on, show me y'all not behind. Whatever y'all want to do, y'all make the question. I'm gonna have a request list. Say everything y'all want to do. I promise you that. Cause y'all dance. Let's see. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna let y'all tell me what I want to learn. Cause y'all know it all. So let's get it.
And look, if it don't, cause we gotta come back on here next Tuesday now.
Hey, look.
Hey.
Look, I done had 3 people from up that way. They already requesting what they want to learn. Like, yo, can you teach this? I'm like, y'all don't know that.
Hey, look. You know Lonzo on him. He gonna hit you up.
Okay, yeah. Whatever they want to do, that's it. Hey, we gonna dance. We gonna see. They dance. Okay.
All right. Shout out to Cleveland.
And then after that, I'm going to All Snap. Well, I'll be there, Cali. 2 weeks after that. Then after that, I'll be in Jersey. I'll be DJing and doing
Jersey.
Then after that, I'll be back down in Wilson, North Carolina. And then we got our event. So I got about 5 events before that, all different areas.
Oh, you book, boy.
Man, I stay booked, bro. I done been to about 40 events this year. No, I ain't gonna say 40, maybe 35, 30, between 30 and 35. I got to count.
Mm.
I does this. I mean, but yeah, 6 to 8, 45. Classes are recorded. You can use them whenever. Come on in to the hottest thing going, cause it is. I said it. Get ready, and especially those doing class that's doing it now. Yeah, I want to join a class. We ain't gonna say in a month. Come on through.
Get this junk up there. Hold on one second.
Somebody kick Chop out of here.
I need someone to count how many times they said Cleveland. Am I happy where I am in the line dance community? I'm very happy. Look, if line dance had a Hall of Fame,
Uh-oh. Here it goes.
who would make it first ballot? I mean, I'm happy. Who
You
would make
said first ballot.
first ballot?
So we started it today, and they only put 6 people in. You in that top 6 of all time. I don't know.
Well,
Might
all time.
you
How
might
you
be
gonna?
second.
Well, it depends on what's the criteria. What's the criteria?
Cause some people
Impact.
just gonna be in there, like the Dave Bushes and all them of the worlds, and I don't know.
He got to be first. Got to
Yeah.
be. But I'm saying, with the class, they say you got to wait a couple years before you get in. So I want to be.
4 years after you retire.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking like football.
Oh yeah, you be in there. It depends on who retired with you. Well, and yeah, I got you. You
No,
first
it don't.
ballot.
No, it
Yeah,
don't. Yeah,
you first ballot.
people. uh, but I'm just answering Rita's question because she asked me again. So I'm just answering that. There you go. Yeah, I'm happy.
I don't know. I still stand on that though. Now that I'm thinking about it, I do got the museum. I'm coming up with the museum. You know what I mean?
There you
Now,
go.
hypothetically, say you stop line dancing today, since
Do a
we own
line.
it, and at the same time, say line dancing had a season. Say the season ends with the holiday swag, which it does.
What you do?
You retired. Ray Boy retired. Curtis Good retired.
Uh-huh.
Brooklyn Air retired. Ziggy retired. You know what I'm saying? The ballot is gonna be a tough ballot. Now people just start retiring. J&J, and because it's people that's older than you that's been that's still dancing. Surprise, these people still going.
But what would they be putting against me? I mean, if you gonna say that,
Well, it's only because with the ballot, only 6 can go in. So it's not like it's not saying nobody you ain't good, but shoot, you might not be in that top 6.
Yeah, well, okay.
Mm.
Ain't the 6 what they doing. You say it's
And
Ziggy.
I say that because all these people still line dancing. Surprisingly, it's like
Okay.
people in their 70s still dancing.
Doing the same thing. I mean, it is a good class. That's a great class. That's a great
Yeah,
class.
I mean,
but
he's 72 now. He in that too. Shit, don't be counting my bro.
Hold up. I mean, now what I fall short in is choreography, but I don't choose to do that. But what are we talking about? Other stuff like,
how many community events?
Now that is a good question though. If all the OGs or instructors retire, who's up next? Who do you got coming up next?
I mean, you already know who my favorite choreographer.
who gonna carry?
He young as
I'm
hell.
saying, if I retire too, nigga, I'm about to retire too.
Yeah, I got about 5 years left.
You've been dancing longer than me.
Huh?
Quan, you've been dancing longer than me. You were dancing before me. Line dancing.
I'm ready to retire.
That's why I said 20 years is a long time or anything. Once I get to 20, I got 5 more years. I'm out. Y'all can get the throne. Y'all can get this chair and everything. Y'all can get the whole thing. Y'all can get this whole chair, this podcast. You can get all this equipment. I'm gonna send it to your house. Who want it?
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I think I'm almost at the end of my run. I ain't gonna cap to you.
I
And
say
that
I
coming
When I
from
got
the
be
heart,
seeing
bro.
some of the OGs that don't dance no more, I kind of see now. Be like, yeah,
5 more. I hit 20. I'm gonna eat. At least, let's say.
he just gonna be DJing only when he get to 20. Basically, he gonna stop.
What time I'm teaching on Saturday, 12 o'clock. It's from 12 to 8, bro.
My last time creating the line dance will be this weekend. That will be taught in Cali. That is my last creation. I
Hold
am not
No, you
hold on.
lying.
making no more. I promise you. I bet you. I'll show you.
Fine. Somebody asked you a question, Quan. Somebody said, I ain't gonna say their name. They said, you gonna retire and go into the t-shirt business full time?
Yeah, I'm working on one right now.
There it go. Look, when you get to ATF Sliders, bring your own shirt. He gonna give you the vinyl.
I might go ahead and prep that one now on the camera. So you know what I'm talking about.
Make sure you got an iron in your room when you check in. 'Cause
That's my brother's shirt. I'm gonna do it right now. Where his shirt at? It's over there.
they could be like, they be calling the front desk. I ain't got no iron in my room. That nigga Quan had the evil laugh just now. Yeah, I can't get that thing to load up, bro. You got to just talk about your class right now. I'm gonna get
Mhm.
it.
He said, Ray
Your
boy.
class flyer. I couldn't get it to come up.
Well, you still got me talking about that. You got me thinking about that question you said. Boy, that was a doozy.
With the
Boy.
ballot?
Yeah, that was a doozy.
Yeah, I mean, it's people that still, like I said, it's easier
But
when people's passed and gone or already retired from line dancing.
and
A lot of them
somebody
greats still dancing.
look, somebody witnessed to this. So I think Ray Boy told me straight up. He said, when I retire, I'm passing the torch to you. So he said that 2 years ago. Ain't that right? Somebody they heard it. They hate that he said it though. They were hating.
He said they was hating.
They were at UC. Told me at UC. He said, "Bro, I'm passing a sensei." I said, oh, okay.
Mm. Now you know somebody gonna hate that one. They're gonna travel all week right there. I don't hear that. Oh my god.
Oh, there they go saying they know. Am I lying? I ain't gotta lie now.
Somebody gonna call Ray. Shout out to Ray.
Call him. That's the other Ray. So,
Stephon
But
said.
but anyway, up and coming, starting October the 28th. Steppers new line dance class each and every Tuesday. And notice I said steppers
Uh-oh. Georgia Quan.
there you go.
at All In Sports Bar and Lounge, 2330 Mount Zion Parkway, Morrow, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Hosted by my girl Kay and Lex. You know what I'm saying? I will be your instructor. Um, I'm not DJing. They don't have a DJ there, but we do have food and drink special, $1 tacos. So it's pretty much taco and boots, baby. Taco and boots Tuesday, $1 tacos, $2 shots.
Oh, y'all
What?
doing the
Hold
dance?
on.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Hold
hey,
on.
cause they know how to get down. So
Hey,
I want to we negotiate a good little menu for them, affordable. You know what I'm saying? Class is $7.
bro,
You
one
want to
dollar.
learn?
Bro, y'all winning.
$1 taco, $2 shots, and then of course
Who you want to shout out?
Wednesday. Wednesday you can catch me over at the OMG on Wednesday.
OMG. Oh my.
2002 Camilton Road, Atlanta, Georgia, 30311, 7 to 9. All levels of class,
Not the hood
all
side.
levels of dances. And once again, that's $7. And then
Hey,
that
Quan,
Friday, huh?
hold on. What time the Tuesday jump in, bro?
Tuesday is from 7 to 9.
Okay.
I gotta cut it short so I can be able to hit the podcast.
So do you got space beside you? Where you at sitting right now?
Yeah, well.
Okay. Somebody might be there Tuesday. Oh.
Oh yeah. I'm in the garage. I'm on the long table.
Oh, two of us might be on in Atlanta on Tuesday.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey man, that thing. I got to feel. That's why I started. I told, hey, push it back. 28. You know what I'm saying? Push it back. Push it back. Cause I feel like it's
Time
gonna
to promote,
pop.
promote and
I
get it
really
going.
feel like it going. Yeah, I really feel like it's gonna pop. You know what I'm saying? Cause
Well,
I have.
I
I
know
have. I have
they
some of our
stuck.
seniors. No, listen. I have some of our seniors, people that came to. Shout out to Kia. First of all, shout out to Kia and everybody that helped there. And, we all pitched in. It's a family thing when it comes to when one of
Wait
our
a
Atlanta people
minute.
throw some. But she had the breast cancer awareness where we blessed a young lady that's part of the Panhandle Panthers football team where our coach is at. She, she battling cancer right now, and it's and we need to send much prayers up to her because it's really it's affecting the chemo is really affecting her. So send
Yeah.
out a lot of prayers up to her. And also one of our Southside Stepper members lost her daughter. Her daughter lost call home to God, with her fight with cancer.
Mm.
Um
Prayers out.
so, you know, this is a very serious month. So the fact of like our singers showed up and they showed out this past Sunday at the Red Center at the breast cancer awareness party that secured them through. And they came to me and say, "Hey, Quan, when you gonna have a stepper class?" And it's funny they asked that because n- they were like, "Yeah, I know everybody want to do the regular line dance, but we like the trail ride dances. They fun." I was like, "Okay."
Talking about.
Now listen, it
Listen.
was funny they said that shit, right? Because a couple days ago, I get a phone call with the owner of All In, and then with my homegirl Kay and Lex, and they like, "Quan, we told you need to find someplace on the south side to have class at. We'll come. We're gonna pack it out. We're gonna do the promotion. We're gonna do the flyer for you. We gonna just we just need you to teach." I was like, "What y'all paying?" But then again, I was like, nah, for real, for real. I mean, you get the establishment, we speak with the owner. You know what I'm saying? We work some things out where it benefits me and benefits you guys at the same time. Cause I don't mind teaching. I do it all day long. So boom. And look at God. They go a whole flyer.
Yep.
Just like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Menu came up with the menu real quick, something that's affordable for people and everything. You think about Tuesday, the first thing you holler Taco Tuesday. Okay, we got dollar taco. Come on.
Mm. I got to make a PSA. I forgot this is October Breast Awareness Month. I will
Hmm.
be as usual. I will be doing free breast exams. And
I forgot about that.
ladies, come on, and get your check up. We've been doing it for
Yeah,
what, 10 years
but
now.
yeah, right. It's about 10 years now. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all join us on Friday too. Friday we are OMG, and that's just a straight line dance party. All right, you just coming in, you just dance. Ain't no teaching.
Hey,
Whatever you learned in class is
telling
what's gonna
y'all
be
now,
played.
forget all that. I'm telling y'all now. His favorite night gonna be Tuesday night.
Yeah,
It's a
I ain't gonna
a
lie.
Steph, you gotta DJ one of them joints one time, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Ask
Hey,
Lala. I'm
that
telling you.
Tuesday
That
be lit,
Wednesday show we
bro.
got here in Sun 5, bro. The last 2 weeks I drove an hour and 20 minutes to that joke. Cause it's that lit. But it's
That doing up there? Yeah, I
Hey,
did.
and this past video, bro, the past video y'all just posted, that shit was bad like hell. Y'all had the
Hey,
people coming across, coming down off the stage and shit, and the ones on the floor going up the stage. I was like, damn, I should have been down there.
that shit is
listen,
Hey,
crazy.
that's why I don't have no problem with that because that energy,
Yes, it's addictive, bro. I'm telling
and,
you.
and it ain't just the energy; it's the fact that they're not, what's the word, bougie like.
No.
They
Mm-mm.
they don't need a lot of stuff. They don't come to gossip and all this. They really come to dance.
Yeah.
And that's the way we came in the game. Like, yo. So I appreciate that. I appreciate anybody that do that. Anybody I see that's like that, that's just all about that dance because that's how you stay out of trouble. That's how you whatever. You can't get into nothing you dance.
Mm,
You know?
mm, mm.
That's your Quan. Quan's still getting into stuff. Dance. While he was dancing, I was dancing too. I'm about to say while he was dancing, I was out there, starting the room.
Right. If I'm getting in trouble, he did it.
Look, I was out there dancing too, so I can't say that. Oof.
That is funny to me, boy.
Oh, damn boy.
Oh, Rita said she got three instructors, the top three instructors after Steph retired. Who are those three?
I'm retired before him. It ain't me.
I'm gonna say the next week. Hey, next week we bringing on Rita, Candace, and who the other one?
Lakeisha.
Well, we can bring her. Keisha don't be throwing no shade. We got had them on here. Like
Oh, you talking about all the shade people? Yeah, Rita,
Jerry Springer.
Candace,
who the other?
and Nikki.
Yeah. Nikki do be kind of shady.
Nikki be slide her little punchline in there.
There you go. Need three of them there. Team on there.
Mm-hmm.
There they go now. The chat going.
But once again, before we get up out of here, we need you guys to make sure if you got any event that you wish for us to promote, please DM us.
That's a good one right
And
there.
She said,
you know,
Jane.
James Carr, Aaron from 615,
and them
and them
pearls.
Pearls.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a nice one.
I
Yeah.
would actually throw in DMV area. What's the name there? They be doing it. Rose and Kathy and them as a team.
Yeah, Kathy definitely. Yeah.
I don't know.
They be working, PJ be working with them too, so yeah.
That little Nikki to my son, what? Yeah, you be slide yours in there.
I ain't even gonna knock Jermaine. I wouldn't throw in Jermaine. He be on it.
I'm gonna tell you now. If I was to retire next year, and I want to learn dances, my instructor will only be Linda Seal.
Going back to where
There you go. Go right there. Right there. Boy. He couldn't keep straight face.
Nah, for real. I be learning a lot of dances from Linda shit. Either Linda or James, but thing is, I be like, James, you gotta turn the music up some more, cause I get tired of hearing you so much. I love my brother.
You be so
But I be
technical.
want I be want to hear that music too, though. I hear more of him than I hear that music. But shit, I learned to dance though. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I want to learn a trail ride, shit,
The trail.
yeah, yeah. I be on Teresa page, yeah.
Auntie.
So, oh yeah, shit. My bad. I'm sorry. I know they can't be nobody but Kiana. I'm sorry. Oh, say this Saturday I would be at Teresa Field Party.
Oh yeah.
All right, doors open at 2. You still able to
Yeah.
purchase your ticket online? Are they selling door tickets?
You said doors open. We outside. It's a field party.
I mean, same thing. Gates open at 2. Shit, what's different?
About that dance Halloween parties.
You know what I'm saying?
Halloween party.
12. I think they're doing 12 hours this year. I heard.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, 12.
Yeah.
2 to 2. 2.
Nah, it's 2 to 9, ain't it?
Yeah.
Oh, 12
Yeah.
hours. Thinking that. I'm about to cancel. No, I will.
But yeah, I'll be there, and then the following week. Is that Cali the following week?
Nah, it's 2 weeks from this week.
Okay, so I got 2 weeks.
Same weekend I'm gonna be in Romeo, Joe, and y'all gonna be in California.
That's right.
Oh yeah, same weekend we in Cali. The same week you be at Romeo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then shit, I'll be in Tennessee too. When I come to Tennessee.
What's going on there?
Is that the 25th? No, it's not the 25th. Is it?
What's cracking? What's cracking?
Hey man, I'm chilling with the 615 crew. What you mean? Shit, wherever they got going, I'm with them.
Yeah, I think 615 starting to do the little pop-up jump. Like
Yeah, I'm with Aaron and Kiana and them. Shit, whatever the 615 got going, I'm with them.
That's why I seen the. Okay.
Yeah, and then after that, I ain't got nothing but the holiday swag at the end of the year. So, hey, so I got to open a little 2-3 weeks, and anybody want to book me? Hello,
Yeah, I come book me. I'll come teach us this.
I'm trying to tell you. Hello, anybody want to book me? Hello, I'm here. Hey,
He said, "Hello." Talk about beating a dead horse. Hello.
shit. Hello. Nah, for real. And then y'all make sure y'all join in because registration is open for Memphis 10 anniversary. My
Yes,
man
sir.
Chop.
Damn, hey,
So y'all tune in. Y'all go get them tickets. Get your
if it's gonna be the same, I'm telling y'all. That's
Hey Chop, who you got DJing though, bro? Cause you can't DJ your own party, bro. Even though Steph do it. Done
no, he
it.
don't. He barely DJ'd his last jump.
No, I listen, I said done it. I had to switch it up.
Yeah,
Because
because he had his
he
stuff set up.
already
Probably played 4 songs. Especially that
yeah,
last.
maybe 3.
I sure did.
Yeah, all that shit set up. He ain't did nothing.
Yeah.
He played some. Oh, y'all already played that? Oh.
Right. Oh, my bad. Like, but
Don't
nah,
come.
man, y'all make sure y'all sending no information for those events that coming up. Come on now, cause y'all know the 2026 is coming up and it's approaching fast. We ain't got that much longer in 25. Y'all want people to get these tickets. Y'all want people to join your event and enjoy your event. You need to go ahead and send us your information. Tap in with us and find out, hey, how can I get this on here? I need this blasted every week. I need
So
it
Chop,
blasted every week, and then we can give you all the information you need. All right.
so Chops, you is having a New Year's party.
Yeah, Chop. What's up with the New Year's party,
Yeah,
bro?
let me know now so I can get my accommodations.
I already got a room over there. I got closed there.
Damn.
Shout out to the JT line dancers. JT Soul line dancers. I'm gonna be at y'all event the weekend of the 15th of November. He's pulling up out there, man. If you in drivable distance to that joint, man, pull up, bro.
Wait a
Where
minute. Chop said I'm DJing Saturday, Rundy Friday, the Myriad digging in the crates on Thursday and Sunday.
where's that at? Talking about his event?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
M10.
Oh, the one, the fifth,
And
the
it's
10th,
in
the 10th.
M10 10th annual, 10th anniversary.
Let me see that again. What he said. Oh.
Lakers
The
lost
Lakers,
that.
the Lakers lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know LeBron out the first 3 weeks.
I'm DJ Sad, Rondy Friday, D in the crate, Thursday and Sunday. Oh, he talking. Okay, that's an event.
But look at Steph arm. He got scrapped up like crazy. God damn. Post game interviews are crazy.
I'm mad now. I'm ready to go now.
You ready to go now?
I gotta hear somebody mine. Cause
Look, there they go. They typing it too. Lakers lost. Lakers lost. Lakers lost.
I gotta hear it. So I gotta act like I was asleep when they called.
Mm.
Pump up.
Damn,
I
that's crazy.
didn't see
Man,
that.
money.
But listen, y'all make sure y'all tune in with us, man. We gonna go ahead and head up out of here. It's almost 1:00. Y'all make sure y'all tune in with us next week. We're gonna have so much to say about this field party that y'all didn't buy the tickets to come to.
And we're gonna find out is
In Ohio.
Cleveland, Ohio behind. We're gonna find out.
Hey, he said it, Chop. Oh no. You said Ohio. You didn't say. I'm
Now,
not
I
gonna
just
say
say Akron.
it.
He going to Akron, and he going to Akron.
Yeah, my boy still going to act. What happened? He logged out before we even put the theme song on.
The
I'm on
light,
the podcast.
the light went out. You had to call somebody.
No, he talking about I'm on the podcast. He
He
ignored
ain't
the
want to
phone
answer that
call.
person calling about that Lakers
Damn,
game.
do we freeze?
y'all already know, man. We're gonna get up out here. We're gonna see y'all next week, man. Peace, love, and about that hair grease, the 3 things that black people need, man. We up out of here, man. See y'all next week. Tune
Oh,
in. Get that theme song.
I forgot about that. Hold on, yeah, let's go out with that, John. Let's ride with it for a little bit.
Yeah. We'll get up with y'all, man.
Yo, check the mic 1 2. Yeah, this that real shit, know what I'm saying? Line dancing truth right here. Carlos in the building dropping bombs. Quan 2, knowledge like Psalms. Steph holding court, no calm. Drama, history, ain't no qualms. Stories untold, never grow old. Gold, clicking record, we about to unfold. Truth be told, only inline dancing. Yeah, that's the name. Carlos, Quan, Steph, ain't nothing the same. We spitting fire, igniting the flame. Line dancing community, ain't no shame. Only inline dancing. From the dusty trail to the disco lights, we breaking down moves day and nights. Feuds and folklore taking flight. Step, ball change, feeling right. Line dance kings with all our might. Mike, you think you know the story? Nah, son, you don't. We digging deeper, planting seeds, confront the past, the present,